I'm here today at Pacific Christian School in Saanich. Today there's definitely a feeling of mourning here on the campus. They lost 16-year-old Xavier. He was in the bike fundraiser Ride to Conquer Cancer when he went to pass a group of cyclists, clipped a bike, and died when he hit a car. And it really is beyond tragic. The students are in exams this week. Many of them have come to school to mourn, to connect with this community, to try to make sense of this very sad news. As I look over at the flag at half-mast, you really do feel the somber mourning on the campus. Who was this young man to this community?
Well, over the last few days, we've come to see that Xavier has meant a lot to a lot of different people. I think the best way to describe it, Karen, is if you think of a community as a giant tapestry, he was one of the threads that gave it its beauty. And he was a young man who arrived here on our campus about 3 years ago in September 2010. And he fit in really well. He was a person who loved others. He was very engaged, well-liked, and being a new kid on the block coming to the school, he understood what it was like to work hard to fit in. And so he made it his mission in the years that he was here to ensure that new kids to our school felt loved, felt welcome, and felt part of that tapestry. Within any tragedy, whether it's a faith community or not, there's this sense of mourning, there's a sense of deep loss that strikes us, and yet we all deal with it in different ways. And so we're encouraging our students to explore those ways, to be able to talk to counselors and specialists that we're able to bring in, but mostly to come to an understanding and trying to gain some aspect that there is a reason and a purpose for everything. And we may not know what that is now. Well, Xavier and his uncle and mom did have insurance. We're quite concerned that there may not have been enough to cover the medical expenses. And so what we're trying to do is establish a fund where people can give if they so choose and honor his memory that way, and just to help the family offset some of the major costs that they're going to face in the days ahead. If they're living in BC and Victoria, they can go into any Royal RBC and make a donation. The fund is called the Xavier Pelletier Memorial Fund. And if you're outside of BC, you can go into any bank, and if you have the information that's listed on our website, you can make a donation that way.
I have a feeling that this fund's going to grow and contribute to all sorts of things. I just have a hunch.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for caring.